Hello, and welcome to A Moment in the Bible with me, Joel. In this series, I will be focusing on small passages in the Bible. While I'm no expert on any of this, I've learned a thing or two from my University of Bible courses and also just along the way. Today, I will be looking at the story of Zacchaeus. The story that might be familiar to some since it is a popular Sunday school story because it involves him climbing a tree. There's more to this story than that. Here's the story from the New Living Translation of the Bible. Luke 19, verse 1. Jesus entered Jericho and made his way through the town. There was a man there named Zacchaeus. He was the chief tax collector in the region, and he had become very rich. He tried to get a look at Jesus, but he was too short to see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore tree beside the road, for Jesus was going to pass that way. Then Jesus came by. He looked up at Zacchaeus and called him by name. Zacchaeus, he said, quick, come down. I must be your guest in your home today. Zacchaeus quickly climbed down and took Jesus to his house in great excitement and joy. But the people were displeased. He has gone to be the guest of a notorious sinner, they grumbled. Meanwhile, Zacchaeus stood before the Lord and said, I will give half my wealth to the poor, Lord, and if I've cheated people on their taxes, I will give them back 4 times as much. Jesus responded, Salvation has come to this home today, for this man has shown himself to be a true son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and save those who are lost. In case you were wondering what a sycamore tree looks like, here's a picture. So who was Zacchaeus? He was a short tax collector. The fact that he was the chief tax collector meant that people did not like him because he was loyal to Rome. And people did not like the Romans. In fact, they thought the Messiah was supposed to come and destroy Rome. This view was most likely shared by Jesus' disciples until they learned that Jesus did not come to set up an earthly kingdom. The fact Zacchaeus was very rich was from him taking too much money from people when collecting their taxes. A rabbi interacting with a tax collector would have been unheard of. As in this passage, the people call him a notorious sinner, and the religious elite would not associate with anyone who was considered a notorious sinner, because that would make them less holy or something. Anyway, Jesus changed Zacchaeus' life that day. Zacchaeus went from being greedy to being generous, as seen by him repaying people who he cheated and giving half his wealth away. The same life changing work that took place in Zacchaeus' life that day is being done in the lives of those who follow Jesus in this very moment. For the Son of Man came to seek and save those who are lost. This captures the main theme of the Gospel of Luke. Jesus is still seeking out those who are lost, and we can join him on the journey. Thanks for listening.